So, Will, do I have to say anything other than it's Winton Woods week? Is that good enough?
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, everybody knows it's Winton Woods week. Everybody's had a circle on their calendar since last year. So, I mean, it's excited. We're ready to go.
I was going to say, this is one of those, I know you're supposed to, the coach speak is one game at a time. Don't look past next opponent. But since you guys lost to them in the postseason, have you kind of been looking forward to this one?
I mean, yeah. I mean, who doesn't look forward to a game like this? I mean, two teams that are returning a lot of really good players going back at it again. I mean, it's just going to be a rumble all the way through the game, and it's going to be a really fun game.
So obviously you guys throw the ball around a little bit, and they have a good secondary. What do you have to do from a passing offense standpoint? You guys have been really good so far, but do they pose any different problems?
I mean, of course they do. I mean, they have athletes like we haven't seen before. They're going to have a better defensive front and a better linebacker core than we've ever seen before. But we just got to play our game. We got to do what we do, not make any mental mistakes, and just if we can do that, I think we'll do really well.
Jermaine Matthews, you obviously hear a lot about him. You're the quarterback, right? So you're throwing at him. I mean, you hear about a guy committed to Ohio State. Do you like challenges like this when you have a secondary that's that good?
Yeah, I mean, you hear all these big names, Ohio State, UC, all these other big names. I mean, the one thing I always say is I'm not going to shy away from anybody. I'm going to go at you as I go at anybody else. So I'm ready to go right at them.
So we'll ask you, Masari, how do you pronounce it?
I go Masari, but the real name is Masari. It's Masari.
Well, let's talk about he is a receiver for you. I mean, obviously you've got three guys you throw it a lot to, but, I mean, he's got over 30 catches and 11 touchdowns. That's pretty special.
Yeah, I mean, he's just special. I mean, I couldn't pick any other person in the ECC or even in the state that I'd rather throw to. I mean, everything we do, we just have a different connection. We practice so well together, and honestly, I mean, I'm just so happy to have him. It helps me a lot.
Coach Garvin talked about telling you guys to make sure you enjoy Friday night. You're in the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown, and the place will be packed. Looks like a gorgeous night. Can you enjoy something like this? I mean, obviously you're trying to win and your focus is on, playing good football, but do you have to kind of step back every now and again and go, this is pretty cool?
I mean, yeah. I mean, just walking down, just seeing everybody in the stand, seeing everybody coming out to watch us, I mean, that's just going to be special. I mean, you're going to take in moments from that game that you'll never forget in your life. I mean, this is a game that from both teams you will never forget in your life, so it'll be really fun.
Final question, too. I mean, obviously, last year you beat him in the regular season, saw him again in the postseason. Conceivably, that could happen again. So while you're jacked up for Friday, do you have to kind of keep it in perspective, knowing that this is regular season and there's something at the end of the line, too?
Oh, I mean, 100%. I mean, I am pretty confident that we will see each other again in the postseason, whatever round it is in, because, I mean, I think we're two of the top teams around here. But, I mean, it says it all. We'll see each other again. That's where I'll put it.